Well guys, I'm not fully prepared, but I think we're about to catch our first fish here. This line is getting hit. I'm gonna go ahead and crank down on him. Oh, that one's getting hit too. Let me get that dang clicker off. That'll drive you insane. Y'all be clicking off before most people's even clicked on. I just got my last line out and was getting ready to set up my tripod here for an afternoon bank session. I've got my kayak pulled up here in a really shallow creek. Well, it's not shallow overall. It's shallow back here where I'm at. It's around 20 feet at the mouth of this thing. I'm back here just a few feet deep. This other rod right here is going down. Let me set this one back here in the rod holder. We got him right here close. I just want to pick up on this one. Let me see if this one's, oh, this one got hit. Let me just see if he got the bait while I'm going ahead and reeling it in. But yeah, y'all, that's a good sign, man. If I'm getting bit before I can even get all my rods out, we're hopefully in for a fun afternoon. Cast that bait back out. We'll get it back out there before we land this little fella right here. Fish number one. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to land this fish finally, but I had to do something first. So my regular viewers, you know I'm competing in a slot tournament this month, and that is our 7 fish closest to 30 inches without touching the line or going over. Well, I'm in my Old Town kayak today, which is my pedal kayak. Brought it because of the high winds. In fact, I'm fishing real shallow and I was using a crappy launch site. So in this kayak today, forgot my tournament identifier card and I forgot my marker. Both of those items are in my other kayak. So I'm improvising. I've come over here with my cutting board, used my old original writing utensil here, my finger, and some mud, and I have written, I can't even talk. And no wonder I can't remember anything. But I've written my identifier on my cutting board with my finger and some mud. So I'm gonna put this fish on the board. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere close enough for me to measure. And yeah, we're gonna get this fish landed, get another bait out. I thought that rod right there was getting hit. Hell, before I even land that fish, he's chilled out, just hanging there. I'll just give you the rundown of what I'm doing. So we got some high winds here today. It's summer or springtime in East Tennessee. We're into April now, but the winds are still kicking. Every afternoon it seems like it's a daggone hurricane out here. So I'm in this backwater creek, kind of protected from the wind, but the wind is blowing in. It's blowing in this direction. It's kind of muddy back here. It's a few feet deep and it is a warm day. It's in the 70s today, so no doubt these backwaters here have heated up several degrees. I'm hoping it's brought in some fish. It's definitely got the bait back here. I saw some schools of shad and whatnot back here as I was coming in. I don't have any electronics on this kayak right now, so I don't know things like water, exact water depth, water temp, things like that. But just common sense catfishing this time of year, a warm spring day in the shallows, there should be some fish back here. So got this one on a piece of cut skipjack. I'm gonna stick him here on my board, get him submitted for my slot tournament, and we'll get that bait back out there. That one there had gotten hit, but maybe it's a small cat, maybe it was a turtle, who knows. But that's gonna be the plan this afternoon, y'all, to spend a few hours out here, probably fish till sunset, and see if some fish don't move up here in the shallows. All right, guys, there we go. 28 3/4, so an inch under the maximum size fish that I can score for this tournament. But there he is, fish number one, just very quickly into my trip. I had just got those baits out. Take off for me there, fish. He going. I had just got my baits out. I'm getting my tripod up there on the bank, and that's when that fish hit. So I'm hoping that's a good sign, but I'm gonna get another bait on there. We'll see if we can catch some more fish today. This could be fun. Oh, right here, right here. This is going down, buddy. That's on a headpiece. Y'all, I've just got this rod cast back out. I've been having some, ever since I caught that first fish, musical rods. And I'd reeled in this rod and my other one. Checked the baits. Didn't get the fish on there, but Still had baits on both, and I just got this cast back out. There are some fish back in here. Now, whether or not there's any good quality back in here today, I don't know. But I'm definitely getting bit and getting bit quickly. I see him out there. Listen here. Got him that old head bait. I'm kind of just fan casting these lines out here, y'all. Trying to put a little distance between. That one up there's getting hit too. I'm gonna deal with the one in the hand. This in here may be a smidge bigger than the first one that we landed. He ain't no monster. I hope he's about 29 3/4 inches to help me for my tournament. He's gonna give us the head back. That's nice of him. That other one just hit that rod. I don't think he's on there. These fish back here though, y'all. These fish here in the shallows. We're going, uh-oh, look at this one. This one's going down now. Let me set this back in the holder. Yeah, he's on there. We got a double. Oh, this is awesome, y'all. Funny thing is, I just got these two rods cast back out. I still don't have my tripod set up. I don't have my chair set up over there, nothing. We're just getting bit, man. That's how it ought to be, buddy. That's what you hope to do when you go fishing is get bit. But you know, we're into April now. Usually here in East Tennessee, we start to warm up in April. Usually the high winds are gone by this point, not this year. But you know, when I'm fishing on high wind days like this, too much wind to be fishing out in the main channel. Well, listen here, he's going wild. He's gonna try to come over here and get wrapped up in this line. Did that fish just come off my line? Doggone, he did. He's worked himself free right there. There's the bait. And there goes the fish. I was gonna score him for my tournament. Doggone, man. I'm snake bitten on this tournament, y'all. I've gotten several fish that have been just over the 30-inch line lately and not scoreable. That one there looked like he would have been, he might have worked for me. Doggone, at least he didn't. This one here's acting up. Quit, fish. You're gonna get me sopping wet now. At least he didn't run off with the bait too when he swam off. That's nice of him to leave that. Well, let's come over here and throw him on the board right quick. I don't know if this one's gonna help. I think he might be a little too short possibly. We'll see. No, he's actually a little too long. That's another one there that's just over 30 inches and won't help me for the tournament. But he was a fun time, man. He got the rod bent over. Got me some excitement out here. Get on out of here. Go tell your friend I'm upset with him, fish. He wasn't supposed to leave like that. I wasn't ready. I'll tell you something, y'all. Man, it's gonna be action-packed if it stays like this. There's definitely some fish back here. And again, just, you know, warm sunny day in this darker colored muddy water. It's just, you know, common sense stuff. Darker colors heat up more in the sun, heat up quicker. So this water here is going to be warmer. The wind blowing back in here, you know, shad, you know, plant eaters, plankton eaters, it's blowing their food back up in here. So you got warmer water and their food getting blown back in here. That brings in the bait fish. You get predator fish in behind it. And so that's what I'm hoping to get today. I'm hoping some better quality comes along than what I've gotten thus far. But it's exciting to be getting bit so quickly into this trip though. I'm pretty pumped up about it. Let's get these other baits back out here. That one left me the head, that other bait's gone. We'll get these back out, see if we can keep catching them here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and switch that bait out. Short time that head's been out there, they've messed it up, man. Like I said, I had reeled it in because it had gotten hit, and I cast it back out and that other fish hit, so We'll put us a new head on and a new chunk on, and we're gonna be set again. Look right here. I'm just getting these rods set back out. I put the headpiece on this one. There's a body chunk on that one, and it just got hit. May have just been something's after it right there. I feel him. He's got it. You want to just, y'all tell me when. Tell me when you're ready for me to jerk his jaw. Right now? Okay. Yeah, there he goes. He's on there. Man, I mean, they're on it fast. I cast this bait out. Oh no, he just come free. I think he just got my bait too. Crapola. Well, let me try to get another bait on this one. And who knows, before I get this one on, we may have another fish hit. Oh, right here, right here. Let's see if this one will hook up. Oh, he didn't. No, he's after it again. He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. I've been getting terrorized by some small fish, y'all. I can't get all my rods set for the next one's getting the hook stripped. But there's a bunch of fish back here, man, and they are hungry. They are feeding, so if there's this many smalls back here, there's liable to be some big ones too. If they keep stealing my bait though, they're gonna run me out of bait in a hurry. This one ain't come up splashing, he just coming right at me here. There he is. Now he's wanting to show himself a little bit. He's one. I'll go ahead and throw him on my board. He's a fairly long fish. He's skinny. Get my glove here. He's skinny, but he's a fairly long fish. We'll check him out here for the tournament situation and see what's going on. My cutting board and my mud is working out pretty good over there, especially now that it's kind of dried out a little bit. Gosh dog it, man, that's another one that's just over 30 inches. You fish any other time, I'd be happy, but in a slot tournament, you're an inch too long. Goodness gracious. Get on out of there, fish. Look at him come back at me. Look at him. He's gonna go over here and try to steal one of them gut pockets over there. Here he comes. Look at him. Look at him. He's gonna swipe my ankle. He's gonna tail slap my ankle, try to break it. That's a Ninja Warrior fish right there. And he stole the bait, of course. It's action-packed, man, action-packed so far. I gotta check radar if I ever get a break. These clouds coming in. We're supposed to get some more foul weather tonight, but the way the weatherman's been off on his forecast lately, I'm liable to get drenched out here today. But if I'm gonna get drenched, at least it's a day where I'm catching some fish. Oh, right there, right there. Yeah, he's on there, y'all. We got him. Finally got enough of a break to get my tripod set up so I can lose that life jacket for a little while. It's in the 70s out here today. It's a nice, comfortable day, but with as cold as it's been over the winter, a 70-degree day feels like my core temperature is about 105 right now. I ain't adapted to the warm weather. This one's coming right at me, man. He's swimming right at me. There he is. He's flashing around all over. This shallow water fishing's fun when they're doing that right there. This is another one here. I'm gonna have to measure, but I think he's probably gonna be a little too long. This is the big, yeah, this one here, he's the biggest one of the trip so far. This is the fun sizer. Yeah. This one right here, oh, he's wound up, man. That in there, he's Fun size length. Real skinny fish though. But either way, I'm gonna throw him on my board over here just for doo-doos and giggles, but I'm pretty sure he's too long for my slot tournament. But nevertheless, another bite. Fishing at shallows like it's fun, man. These rods are going off. These fish are wound. They can't go down on you. They can go side to side, or they can come up and thrash the surface. It's fun. Yeah, y'all, that in there, he's over 32 inches. So, not gonna help me. Oh, look at this one. There goes. Let's get him going right quick. Let's let him go before we reel that Novarian. Get out of here, fish. All right, get out of here. You get now, look at that. Let me set this up here. I ain't got my life jacket on, y'all. I can't stick that camera down in my chest. Come on, fishy, you still be on there. Is he still on there coming at me? Yeah, there he is. Nope. Crap. Y'all, I messed this one up. I messed this one up. Daggone, that one's hung, man. What a mess. That other fish, I don't even think I got the camera. I don't even know if you saw that. That other fish right there come off. And now my dang line's hung. Whew. I ain't gonna be able to keep 4 lines in the water the way it's going. I'm doing a terrible job of managing the situation today. But I'm having some fun, and that's what's most important. All right, y'all, we got the camera going again. So my snag still has the fish on. I got him loose from the snag. This is a daggone cluster of a video, man. I walked over to the side over here just to try to break my line, and I pulled it free from whatever it was hung on, and the fish is still on here. So we got him. Oh, I'm an idiot. I got me a fish all right. Here's one for the blooper reels, y'all. Look at this rod going down now. Doggone. That rod right there is going down with hopefully a fish. I got me one for the blooper reels. I thought for sure I had me a fish on. What I had was a bucket. That ain't no fish, people. I'm out here to catch fish. Well, that ain't it. Oh man. If nothing else, at least I probably got me a clickbait title. You know, you got to get people to click on this crap. Got my bait back too, but at least reeling in a damn bucket. I'll come up with something stupid to title this video. I don't know if, I'm gonna check this rod over here. I don't know if this fish is still on or not. He was hitting it. Yeah, he's on there. He's on there. We still got him. Hopefully this one here is actually a fish, y'all. He's coming at me too, man. I tell you, these fish, when you fishing shallow like this, normally when you see me suspending baits in my kayak, just fishing vertical, it's a straight up and down fight with these fish. Oh, he come off. Dadgummit. I'm batting 1,000 here all of a sudden, guys. I'm reeling in dang flower pots. I fought that fish for 30 seconds or so. He's got the hook all inverted there on the bait. I'm batting 1,000. But again, oh, look at that. Look at that rod now. I'm telling you folks, I can't, this is why I'm in such a cluster right now. I got too many rods out. I can't keep up with the action. It's a good problem to have though. You know, there's a lot of days where you just can't buy a bite. And today, I can't keep up with all the bites. I'm gonna get that and cast back out. I got my Signature Series rods here. These are my Golly Whopper rods from Catfish Sumo. I got the bank extension on, which makes these rods 8 foot long with a long surf rod like handle. And so it's allowing me to cast these baits out a little easier from the bank at the longer distances. So Really happy with how these rods turned out. You know, I can go in just a couple seconds, go from a 7-foot rod with a short handle for when I'm fishing out of a kayak to pull up here on the bank, put my bank extension handles on, and go to an 8-foot rod with a surf rod handle. So if you're interested in these rods, if you haven't heard me talk about them, new to the channel or something, there's a link down in the video description. Code word kayak at Catfish Sumo, get you 10% off your orders. Anyway, enough of me gabbing. Let's get a bait back out there. Uh-oh, right here, guys. That rod right there is getting hit. Something's after it. I was cutting up another bait. This one over here got stripped. My line's slack. We'll see what's happening. He let it go. He just chewing on it. Now he's over here on this bait. I'm getting eat up, man. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm about to put me on a piece of white bass over here, y'all. Look at him. He's still over here on this rod. I'm getting chewed up right here. I had one white bass. I had one white bass with me, so I've cut up a head off of it. And I'm gonna cast it out here on this rod. We'll see if it can conjure us up anything. If nothing else, this white bass head, white bass a little bit tougher than skipjack. Be harder for these small fish to chew them off the hook, you know. At least be down there a little longer for the big ones to come through. I'm about to check this one right here. If he ain't got it, he's gonna wish he had. Yeah, we got him. He just been down there messing with it though. I just keep seeing that rod tip just a wiggling. He's hooked up though. He got the bait in the hook this time. Probably I'll switch this bait out. We get this one in, assuming I don't get this bait back. I'll probably put on a piece of that white bass on this one too. As aggressive as these fish are today, I think they would eat just about anything I threw out there. We're gonna find out anyway. But at least that white bass, again, it's just a tougher bait. It's harder to strip off the hook. So hopefully we'll be able to utilize it a little better. This fish still hasn't come up and thrashed around or anything. He's just kind of coming at me. Oh no, y'all. This ain't a fish either. This thing ain't a fish either, and we don't want to mess with this one. Daggone, man. The shallow water nemesis right here, guys. Let me grab a camera here. We're about to lose a leader on this. Dang, man, I did not want to hook this. Look at him right here, man. That's a daggone snapping turtle. That's a snapping turtle, man. Oh, he just popped free. He just popped free. Oh, I got lucky. Man, it's unlucky when you hook a snapping turtle, but having popped free like that, that is some good luck. I'm reeling in everything except the fish I want. I got the flower pot. Now we got a snapping turtle. Let's put a piece of white bass on this rod here and see if we can reel in an actual blue cat or flathead. Goodness gracious. Going through some bait in a hurry out here, y'all. Look at that. Them channel cats, man. They've ate pretty much everything, all the insides of it out. They've ruined that bait. It's been musical rods since I got out here. Got some fun size blues, But thus far, it's been mostly just small fish, just channel cats, probably small blues, turtles, which I've already hooked one of, just chewing these baits up. Uh-oh, I got another one right there getting hit. Just like that though, non-stop, man, non-stop, just, he's still after it. We'll see if he gets it here in a second. Probably just another small dink. I'm gonna switch this bait out. We'll put on something else. We're feeding the children out there today, Sally Struthers style, feeding the hungry children. Got one right here on this right rod. That's my last skipjack head right here. Yeah. He's got it. He's got it. I hope he gives that head back too. Heck, at this point, I'd rather have the head back than the fish. It is my last one, other than that old chewed up one there. Oh, he did let it go too. I jinxed myself, I guess. Oh heck, this one right here is about as bad as the other one now. Look at that. Man, they're just terrorizing me down there, y'all. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes here, see if these pieces on the white bass hook up. I may move and go hit a little bit deeper section of this creek, because you know, getting them fun size fish here first thing, but now it's just small channel cats just nipping and chewing turtles and stuff, just ruining these baits. So I come out here with a fair amount of bait, but I've been getting so many fish just pecking and chewing, burning through what I got. So we'll give it a little while longer, but I may end up moving, hitting somewhere else. I got two rods getting worked here, y'all. I got this one getting tapped again, and this back one back here. They're both getting hit again. Dinks just keep on. This one here, lines went slack. I'm gonna pick it up and check it at least. That other one over there, I think, is just getting messed with. Yeah, he's on there. He's swimming with it. He'd knock some slack in the line, but he's got that bait. I don't think that other one does. Got one out of two anyway. I'll tell you what, when I got out here today, I was excited, man. Rod's going down before I could get set up, but got them fun sizers there, and it's just been smalls just chewing me up since then, and turtles. That's another solid hook up here at least, though. I keep thinking I want to move. Oh my gosh, I done it again. We gotta move, y'all. We gotta move. I got another dang turtle on here. Maybe the same one. Doggone, man. We gotta get out of here, y'all. This is the problem right here with fishing in the shallows, guys. It's always fun until these things show up. Look at that ugly thing right there. Look at him. Look at him. Let me see where he's hooked at. I may have to just cut that later, because I don't mess with no snapping turtles. I ain't losing no finger today. Look at this. I mean, that's an ugly thing too, ain't it? That's like one of them old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right there. I had them as a kid. Did y'all ever have them Ninja Turtles? Leonardo was my favorite. This thing here, yeah, I think he's got that hook too deep. I'm gonna have to cut that later. Doggone it. Listen, turtle, you got all the free meals for me you're gonna get today, man. I'm gonna cut that later, and we're getting the heck out of here. We're gonna go fish farther up Miss Creek, try to avoid these things. All right, I cut him loose. You got anything to say before you go, Mr. Turtle? Nothing at all? You won't say anything to the camera, really? You won't even tell them to at least hit the like button and subscribe? That's the least you could do for me, turtle. That is one inconsiderate turtle right there, man. Won't even tell you all to hit the like button and subscribe to try to help my channel. That turtle don't give a crap about nothing but himself. He's like one of these kids in America today. All right, well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm done with the turtles and the channel cats chewing up the baits. So I'm gonna reel these other lines in. We're gonna run up here further in this creek, a little bit deeper. Hopefully get a little bit deeper water, maybe get a little bit more better quality fish. I don't wanna go any further back in this creek because you know, again, I don't have a graph. I think we're talking about a foot to, you know, a few inches deep the further I go back. And this particular creek too, the areas on the bank that I can access is fairly limited. This area here has got a nice little clearing for me to be able to pull up and cast. But our water level here is starting to come up now. They're raising our water level back to normal pool here. And so as the water gets back to normal pool, there's a lot of growth, trees and whatnot, or you're in somebody's yard. So I'm gonna go up here, at least try to find somewhere though out further in this creek and see if we can get some better quality, something other than the dang snapping turtle. All right guys, so I have made a move. I've come up farther in this creek here, a little bit wider, open area. Unfortunately, a lot more exposed to the wind too. It just is what it is. Hopefully there ain't gonna be a lot of noise on the microphone here. I got the good microphone today, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But this area here, you can see all this stuff here is just overgrown every which way. But there is a little clearing here that I was able to pull up on. Hopefully I'm not gonna get in these trees in my back cast. I think I'll be okay, but I'm gonna try it here for an hour or so, see what's going on. Can't get any more turtles or channel cats here than what we were getting back there, right? So let's get some baits on here and see what we can catch. Oh, right here. I'm finally hooked up with one, y'all. I've been sitting here an hour now. Just an occasional tap. I finally got a solid hookup. I was contemplating moving to a little bit further up here in this creek, but it's I've got maybe another 30, 45 minutes that I'm gonna fish, and it'll take me, you know, 10 minutes or so, reel in lines and move to a new spot. And it's like, well, do I wanna sit here and have lines in the water longer? Or do I wanna try to get on a different spot and maybe have some more fish than what's going on here? Because there definitely isn't the action here that there was when I first got on the water today, you know, farther on back in this creek. Nevertheless, I got one right here. Come here, kitty. Yeah, he's one I'll throw on the board there. That's another fun sizer. Probably be a little too big for my slot tournament, but a good time to catch nonetheless. I gotta be a little bit careful on here. These rocks right here will break your ankles. They're slick and jagged. Let me put this rod back there. Come here, kitty. Oh, you in the weeds too. Yeah, this one here, I can tell you already, he's gonna be too big. Too big for my slot tournament. Yeah, that one right there is another one that's just over 32 inches. So another fun sizer, a little too big for the tournament, but hey, it's a dang good time when you catch them that size. There he is, y'all. Old blue kitty. Found him a piece of white bass out there. These fish have cleaned me out of bait today. I come out here thinking I had plenty. And the small fish back there toward the back of this creek they cleaned me out in a hurry today. But I'm gonna use what I got left here to make it another 30, 45 minutes. I'll probably just stay here in this spot because by the time I pack up and move and get set up at a different place, I've wasted a bunch of the time that I have left. So anyway, let's get him back in the water, get another bait out there. We'll see you, old blue kitty. He's gonna go over there and hide. There he goes. I thought he's gonna hide under the kayak and try to sabotage me or something on the way out of here. But good times today, y'all. The wind is cranking out there in the main channel. You know, one thing about kayak fishing, high winds and high current, I just can't go out in a kayak. But days like today, I can come back here, find one of these backwater creeks, set up, pull the chair up on the bank, have a dang good time reeling in these fish. It's been a fun day. Okay, y'all, it's about that time for me to head on out of here. Today was just one of them crazy adventure type of days. Got a bunch of bites from both catfish and turtles, only landed a few cats and one out of the 2 turtles that I was reeling in, and somehow or another hooked that dang flower pot, and I ain't gonna deny it. I fought that flower pot for a little while. I'll swear I think I felt some head shakes as I was pulling that thing in, but nevertheless, fun day out here. You know, just having rods constantly getting hit and going down, it makes it exciting, it makes it fun, and it's been a nice day too. Just starting to warm up here in East Tennessee, warm day, just be able to come out here and fish in comfort. Pretty good day. So anyway, I'll go home, edit this video. That flower pot and the turtles have given me a lot of options for some stupid clickbait titles. Maybe this video will get at least 73 views if I title it appropriately. But anyway, it's been a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll do it again soon. See you next time.